All right, we're here at the Wilmore Lodge, right at the start of the Bagnell Dam, and this is the Visitor Center, the museum, and also this Chamber of Commerce for Lake Ozark. And we're going to knock here and see if we can't get Paige Jones to come to the door. Paige, thank you once again. Paige Jones, Executive Director of the Lake Area Chamber of Commerce, housed here at Wilmore Lodge.
So Bob, right in here, you are going to find what the experience was like before we built the dam. Bob, there's so many interesting things you will learn about our area right here in Wilmore Lodge. We start with the Native American experience and what the area looked like at that time. And then we flow over into this area, which really tells us about the river experience and how everyone would get out and enjoy the river. So this was pre-dam time. And so including all of this history in the story is so important because there was a lot going on here ahead of the dam with our logging. There was still recreation on the river. And then, of course, beyond this room, you will find many, many, many more details that explain the project and how the dam was built and all of the fun little things that went into making this dam what it is today, 90 years later.
Happy birthday to Bagnell Dam.
I mean, it's so exciting. I can't wait for the 100th, but I want to celebrate at every opportunity. Why not the 90th, right?
Absolutely. You know, we're celebrating the 200th birthday of Missouri along with the 90th birthday, so we've got a lot of things going on. There's a great website called bestdambirthdaybash.com, so people can take a look at that wherever you might be around the country. You know, it really all started with the Osage River, didn't it?
It really did. And for those of you that don't know, the Osage River was a very significant river. You had to have a ferry to cross it. It wasn't something small and insignificant. So even when I think about them building the dam and how they diverted that body of water to put that dam in, just that little piece of the story alone is so intriguing and so interesting. And thinking back about the times and the tools that they had and the resources and lighting and the fact that they actually worked around the clock. It's a true amazing story. Everyone should know the history of the Lake of the Ozarks.
So let me ask you a question, which maybe you don't know the exact number, but when this was built in the late 20s, early 30s, and opened in 1931, what was the total cost when they built this thing?
It was roughly around $52 million, and I think we did some upgrades, some stabilization upgrades in 2016, which was well more than that cost. So even in today's figures, I couldn't imagine what that $52 million would equivalent today. Still a significant cost, and when you think about it not being a Corps of Engineer project, privately funded, during the Depression, it's truly an incredible story.
All right, the Wilmore Lodge is open during our live broadcast, so help yourself, come on in.
Yes.
And is there an admission price?
Absolutely not. We are totally free, and it's a great way to learn about the community, what's going on in the Lake of the Ozarks, and if by chance it's a rainy day, it's a wonderful spot to come and visit.
One of the best scenic views in all of Lake of the Ozarks is right here on the outside deck at Wilmore Lodge. Paige, what a view.
I'm telling you what, you can't beat this. It's a must-do when you come to the area. You have to stop in and take in this wonderful 6-mile-plus view. You can't beat it.
And hopefully you'll see some boaters out there having some fun on the water.
And if you don't, you might actually see our parasailing company. He has that wonderful balloon with the big smiley face on it. I tell you what, last year I couldn't have counted how many times he came across the picture window in the living room there. So always a good time. And man, just check out this family out here having a good time tubing. It's always a wonderful time on the lake.
Thanks again for watching. And this is Captain Bob May for you. We'll go back to the broadcast center.